day so far?
Yes. Are you going to censor these videos?
Yeah.
Add that in, huh?
Aaron, I seriously cannot believe we are here. Today's the day.
Analisa, all the time, energy, and effort, and it's finally here. You've been so amazing through this whole process, and now it's time to have some fun. Even though we've been on an adventure together over the last, 10 years.
From sleepless texting nights to attending MSU together.
It truly feels like we're starting a new chapter today, the best chapter yet.
The day I get to call you my husband.
I get to call you wifey forever.
I love you more than you will ever know.
I love you with everything I have, and I'm literally the luckiest guy in the whole world.
See you at the altar. Kisses, love, Lacey.
See you soon, Aaron.
I'm always going to be your third wheel.
Everyone wave to our green.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Let's hear it for your bridal party one time. Everybody make some crazy noise. Let's hear it for that bridal party one more time, everybody. If everybody can please stand at this time. Let's give it everybody out of your seats for the rest of their life. Let's hear for the new Mr. and Mrs. Aaron Quigley. Let's hear for your bride and groom, the new Mr. and Mrs. Aaron Quigley.
I'm John. Not only father of the bride, father of the maid of honor, and now father-in-law of the groom. What a day. We thank you very much for making this trip up. It's a long drive for a lot of you, and we really appreciate everybody coming. I would like to also, on behalf of Laura and Andrew, I think also want to thank you for coming, Laura and Andrew, for all your participation. I would also, Aaron's parents, Beth and Dave Quinley, for everything they've done to have this party up here. I didn't know how I was going to do this. I've been thinking about it for a year and a half after Aaron, again, brought us all down for the engagement process, which we thank you very much for the thoughtful involvement that we could be there to see Analisa and Aaron first say yes to each other. We are also in this spot because of a couple people who couldn't be here today. I mean, there's a lot of people who couldn't be here in general, but we have John and Jeannie Schufelt, who probably are key elements in why we're here, because we would come up for years up to this area in Mission Point, which does a fantastic job. My parents, who also would bring us up as kids, and they both got COVID this week. So they could not make it up, and it's really a deep breath. A strong influence for them. But as you know, I could go on, and Analisa is, from my perspective, from the day she was born, a happy-go-lucky, hard-working girl. And every day we see her, and today watching her up there, you could see the smile, taking it all in. Another deep breath. Sorry, I should be rotating so I get it. And you know what? The hard work, everything she did, getting to this point, getting through college, which could have been a little bit of an issue at some point. Deciding to be a nurse and then just killing it and working with the elderly down in Florida now for 2 years. I love the fact that you constantly smile, and that just brings joy, to me to see all that. And even we talked about this yesterday, right? And how excited she is to see everybody and to be here. So it's just a proud moment for me to be here, be up here. I will have to say a story. So Caroline, when Analisa went on a first date with Aaron, how am I doing time-wise, by the way? You told me to keep it. All right. I threatened that I was going to go for about an hour and a half, but they were like, oh, cut it down 2 minutes. I'm like, all right, we'll meet in the middle. Anyways, when Aaron came to pick up Analisa for the first time, Caroline asked me, hey, what do you think of him? And I'm like they were 18, 19 years old, going off to college. And I'm like, who cares? Like, they're 18, 19. It's not gonna make a big difference. They got to go through college. They got jobs, and the whole works. And then here we are, 8, 9 years later, celebrating, their. So the other best thing I liked about Aaron, outside of their relationship, 2 things. I mean, there's more than 2 things, but we're only going to talk on 2 because I only have an hour and a half. So the first is last year we played in the Meadowbrook Invitational. It's the highest I ever did, and Aaron was my partner. So I love the fact he's a good golfer, and he can bring me up, and one day we'll win this thing eventually. I've not won anything there, but it's not about me. It's about the fact that he brought me up to that level. The other thing too here is I'm so proud of both of them. I mean, it's a tribute with everybody being here, but the amount of friends they have mutually is unbelievable, and everybody is there. We talked today about it's a village, and the fact that they have so many friends, family who are here, but they're in their life every day, whether it's a Spartan game, whether it's a trip to a concert, whatever it may be. And so that is, I think, a fabulous for you too, and how you guys roll. So I'm also supposed to give some advice, but I'm probably not the one to give advice on marriage counseling. But I will say there are two things that I have learned. There's more than two things, but there's, again, only two because of my time constraint. You know what? Everything goes by so fast. And, we talked about this today, how fast everything happens. Take it in, enjoy it. One more deep breath. And we were talking the other day, every phase of life, children coming up, every phase is better and better. And I talk about you guys that way, that they're babies, you're looking at them and they don't do anything, and you're like, this is the best phase ever, right? And then every phase of life absolutely gets better, and tonight it's better than ever. And so I should have my champagne, sorry. I'd like to give a toast to enjoy every phase, enjoy life. It goes by fast, but just enjoy the time. And I love you both. Love you. And I appreciate everybody being here. Quinley's, Sheets, everything, thank you very much. Cheers.
I want to say thank you also for coming and welcome to Mission Point. It's been a great weekend so far, or week for us, I guess. And Lucy, you look amazing as always. So for those who don't know me, my name is Caroline, Analisa's younger sister, or Lucy as we call her. Thanks. I've been looking forward to this day for a while, where I'd be standing up here poking fun at you, and figured as little sister should. But as I began reflecting, I realized there are so many special traits about Lacey that I wanted to share instead. First, Lacey doesn't like to be center of attention. Just a few days ago, we were walking, and I asked her, I was like, Lacey, are you nervous to get married? She's like, no, I'm not nervous to get married, but I'm really nervous for everyone to look at me when I walk down the aisle. Well, you made it. Good job. And we're all here to celebrate you. Everyone's traveled the distance to celebrate your love, and you two deserve all the attention. Many of you knew Lacey as she was growing up. She's always been that sweet, innocent, happy person that lights up a room when she walks in. But there were definitely some times when I tested that sweetness. Usually, that was when I would sneak her clothes and wear them without asking. I get caught every time, and you don't want to be caught wearing Lacey's clothes. Although Lacey would be mad at me for wearing her clothes, what she never realized was, and I don't cry, ever. Deep breath, as my dad says. I wore her clothes because I wanted to be like her. I wanted to be like her. I looked up to her. I thought if I dressed like her, that I would be more like her. I had the utmost respect for Lacey. Not only did I want to dress like her, I did everything she did. I played the same sports she played, I chose the same high school she attended, I followed her to the same university. She lived at 528 Linden in East Lansing, so I lived at 528. Pepperoni stains on the ceiling. As much as I wanted to be like Lacey, I realized that what is at her core is something I cannot replicate. She is a kind, considerate, respectful, and dependable person. She's very reliable. If you text Lacey, she will text you back in under 30 seconds. Call her, and she'll call you right back. If she can't reach you, she'll call everyone looking for you. She calls us like clockwork on her way home from work until somebody answers. It's a revolving door. Unlike me, I usually take 2 to 3 days to get back to you. In all seriousness, Lacey, we love your phone calls. Her reliability is also evident in her job. She is the most dependable and hardworking nurse a patient could ever want. She's received numerous accolades from her parents, families, and supervisors about the care she provides. Keep up the good work, please, because one day you'll need to take care of our parents. And I don't want you to. That's Lisa's job. It's no surprise she puts her parents first. Analisa has always put everyone first before herself. Even in planning this wedding, it was about everyone else but her. Ironically, even a few years ago, she took a personality test, and the results showed her happiness was 100% dependent on others. For her, that didn't concern her. Instead, it just validated her desire and need to constantly be with family and friends. As selfless as Lisa can be, Lisa also knows what she wants and goes after it. She's competitive and determined and has many goals. This relationship of 9 years is no accident. She's made wise choices, which is why we're all here today. Now, Taryn. Lisa and Aaron's story started in high school, meeting in one of their best friend's basements.
Casey?
You think this one.
She's like back.
There could not be two more people closely matched as a couple. They are both fiercely loyal to the people they love, family-oriented, kind to the core, and literally cannot sit still for one day. Your relationship is something I have always looked up to. Most couples in your situation would part ways through college or post-grad. You instead have worked together and created a stronger relationship and foundation than I've ever seen in a couple. All I know is a room with Lisa and Aaron is a room I want to be in. Someone recently told me I had too high of expectations to find a love like Lisa and Aaron's, and I shouldn't use them as a comparison. We're no more together. Thank you. At first, they made me really sad, thinking that a relationship like theirs was unattainable for myself. But then I thought, what a privilege it's been to witness the love and friendship that you two have, and that I will look for that same relationship and never settle. Deep breath. Okay. So I want to thank you, Lisa and Aaron, for showing me how love should be. Beth and Dave, I want you to know you raised an amazing son. I've never had a brother. I love you both, and I wish you many years of continued friendship, love, and respect. So please join me in toasting to the two most deserving people I know, wishing you a lifetime of health and happiness. Here's to my best friend and her best friend.
Thanks for coming to Island. Obviously, everyone traveled far and wide to get here for the special couple, so I know on behalf of them, they're very appreciative. For those of you that don't know me, I'm sorry for your loss, and for those of you who do, you're welcome. I am Chris Miller, the groom's brother-in-law. So with that, I'm going to hand the mic over to my beautiful wife, and she is the reason I'm standing here. Just kidding, I don't want to go labor. I have Lacey deliver Lisa in a wedding dress. So, first off, Lacey, you look absolutely stunning. And Aaron, I just have to say, you couldn't have done any better.
I agree.
So, whole package, beautiful, kind, Dave's personality, smile that lights up the room, and most importantly, loves ice cream. And well, Analisa, I'm sorry, but you could do no worse. I've known Aaron for nearly 15 years, 5 of which is my little brother, and that wasn't a jab at your alma mater. And over the years, I just want to say I've questioned your choices and judgment. A few examples. He listed me as a reference for a job interview. And two, him picking me to be the best man. Clearly, poor decision, as I was late to pictures this afternoon. But the one thing I never questioned is the person sitting beside you today. So you're very lucky. And I know on behalf of Aaron's entire family, you've felt like you're part of the family for a long time now. I do have to add that you get my stamp of approval from the first day we met when I learned you love ice cream. So, welcome to the family officially. So, I know the two of you will be a great aunt and uncle. And it does remind me of one of the first times I met you, Aaron. So, Brett and I just started dating and during college break. We were home in Novi, sitting in the living room watching TV when out of nowhere there's a string of bloody murder, which first I was Aubrey, but then realized it was Aaron as he comes sprinting out of his room. Apparently there's a tiny little spider between the windows. And so this fearless soul had to sleep in another room that evening. Let's all pray your homes are bug and spider free. In all seriousness, Aaron is more than my brother. He's one of my best friends. He's someone I look up to, not only physically, but just as a person. He's the type of person that will always be there for you whenever you need him, especially if you need a fourth for golf. As you all know, he's a man of high morals, high character, and I have no doubt he'll be a great husband. And we're so really happy for the two of you that you found your soulmate. So on behalf of the entire wedding party, the families of the bride and groom, and everyone who worked so hard to make it a truly special thank you on behalf of the newlyweds. And especially to the Cook family, the Sheets family, it's been an absolute pleasure getting to know you over the last few months. We look forward to getting to know you more over the coming years. So, brother, if you could do me a favor and place your hand on Lacey's and savor the moment. I said it top. Thank you. It'll be the last time you ever have the